Hi, this is Nick Forster. Every week on the air, we recognize someone our listeners have told us about, folks who are stepping up in their own communities or beyond and making a positive impact. We do this not only to share these inspiring stories with listeners like you, but to remind us that so often, even in the face of big problems, little steps can lead to great results. It's the eChievement Award, and here's Helen to tell you about this week's winner.
In 2005, when Emily Stromquist moved to the 9th Ward in New Orleans to do an internship, she witnessed for the first time in her life people living in poverty. That experience instilled in her a desire to help others. She eventually moved to Colorado, where she happened to hear about the issue of food insecurity in her community.
So we have talked about this issue before about food insecurity, but maybe you can tell us a little more about that term.
Well, it really just refers to the fact that a family may have to make a decision whether to pay their power bill or buy groceries for their children. They don't know where their next meals are coming from, whether they're going to have enough to feed their family that night for dinner. And so it's just a general term that covers basically that.
Emily learned that there are free or reduced-cost breakfast and lunch programs where kids from low-income families are fed during the school week. But without that same support on the weekend, many of these children go without enough food. So she began a small but effective all-volunteer grassroots effort called Food for Hope, which provides weekend bags of food for hungry elementary students and high schoolers.
Cool. So where do the items that go in the bags come from?
The majority of it actually does come from a large food bank. And then what we can't get there, if it doesn't meet our nutritional standard or what we prefer to give out, we just purchase.
When Emily joined us on eTown, Food for Hope had been operating for only 2 years. Yet they'd already expanded from 1 school to 6 and had already provided over 100,000 pounds of food to thousands of students and their families. Today, the effort continues to feed an ever-increasing number of those in need.
And you're building up a nice community around the people who are volunteering and helping stuff the bags. And
Yes.
you guys are also feeling connected in a different way.
It's been incredible because you have people of different faiths, different backgrounds, different ages, all the differences, and they come together for this one goal, and it really is a beautiful thing to see.
If you'd like to find out how to support Food for Hope, visit our website at etown.org.